guess that's some line shuffling going into tonight. It seemed like you guys had some chemistry and generated some good looks. How did you guys feel overall about the game you played?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good game from everybody. You know, we came in here, ready to go right away. I think everybody, worked really hard. We were on it. I think a lot of energy, everything like that. Yeah, tight game. Felt like could have been a lot of bounces that could have gone our way that maybe didn't tonight. But yeah, overall, I think it was a solid effort overall.
I was going to ask, did you feel like maybe going into the third period you might have deserved a little bit better? Just seemed like in the second period you guys were really playing your game.
Yeah, I think so. I think, like I said, there's a couple bounces where maybe they were pinching where we could have had a 2-on-1, even a 2-on-0 that didn't maybe go our way, but we stuck with it. Yeah, I got rewarded with the tying goal at the end. Unfortunately, couldn't get the extra point tonight, but I think, yeah, like I said, overall, good, solid effort from everybody, I think.
What did you see on that tying goal? Obviously, you were pretty close to the net there.
Yeah, I just kind of work up and down there, and then was kind of just waiting for that shot to come, and yeah, a little lucky bounce, but like we were talking about before, was I think a deservable one tonight for the team for sure.
Talk about how Forsberg kept you guys in that second half of the third period. They had some chances that could have put the game away, and they didn't.
Yeah, our goalies give us a chance to win every night. So did their goalie tonight. I think it was pretty evenly when it came to chances. Yeah, we played a good game. Forcing Darcy usually plays a really solid game for us in the back, and gives, like I said, gives us a chance to win every night. So yeah, tight game.
With the way the Sharks are been playing now, improving with the win total, is it starting to turn into a rivalry again this series?
Yeah, they're a good team, good young, upcoming guys, and they have some highly skilled over there. So I mean, definitely fun to play. This building's really high energy, and it's tough to come in here and play. Of course, so yeah, it's fun to play in those games too. You get some extra juice and extra energy when you play a rivalry game for sure.
You've seen a lot of 3-on-3 in your time now. Do you remember any one where it was so slow to start and then all of a sudden it picks up? Like you guys went over 3 minutes without a shot on goal.
Yeah, it's every team has a different strategy when they go into 3-on-3. They kind of just held the puck and I guess tried to make us tired, and for some teams it works, and obviously then at the end it was a little bit back and forth, but it's kind of what you expect from 3-on-3. Usually it goes a little bit more back and forth than maybe what it did in start, but yeah, overall I think it's fun to play.
A lot of talk about the power play lately. Kuzi comes back with you guys, and it seemed like the first opportunity you guys had a couple good looks. What did you feel like happened with the power play here tonight?
Yeah, I think last time we were in here we had some really good looks as well, so kind of just went back, looked at that video, and then yeah, just kind of built on that. I think we did a good job moving the puck tonight, shooting the puck. Yeah, just unfortunate the puck didn't go in tonight, so keep building on it.
A lot of travel lately, and now a back-to-back coming tomorrow. What's the key for you to get ready for a big game again tomorrow?
Rest up, fuel up, yeah, get home, sleep, and then get ready to play again.
Thanks,
Cool, thank you guys.
Well, first, what'd you see? You're able to strip the puck there on the PK and get a breakaway out of it. What'd you see that led to the first goal there for you?
It's just exactly what you said. Just saw a chance to kind of interrupt the play there, and then got a breakaway and scored.
A lot of talk about Celebrini. Were you aware that he was the guy that was there, and try to make sure that you were out racing him?
Yeah, I mean, I realized it was him, but I don't know if I thought anything extra about it. Just try to get a breakaway and score.
Do you have a move in mind, or is that just kind of looking and instinct to see what was there?
I mean, usually when you come in like skating full speed there, you don't have many options to deke, so just try to shoot it.
And then you had the other chance, obviously ended up being an offside, but it was kind of a fluky play. What were you seeing when Mo had the puck up there?
Good shot. I mean, try to get my stick on that bouncing puck there, and yeah, unfortunately it was offside there, but yeah.
Overall, it seemed like a pretty intense game. What has it been like playing this Sharks team for the first two games up here this year?
Good. I think we played good both games we played here. They skate hard. They're honing the puck everywhere, and it's a fun team to play against, and the atmosphere was really good tonight too.
Talk about your goalie. He helped you guys pretty much stay in that game. Second half of that third period, when they had a few chances to make it 4-2 and pretty much put the game away. Just talk about his play tonight.
No, he's been great. Every time he's played, he's been awesome. Awesome and giving us a chance to win. Same with Darcy too. I mean, both of our goalies are been, really good.
You've been on the eastern side. You're going to see Boston tomorrow. A lot of these guys maybe don't see them as much. Anything you remember about their team that you're going to be sharing with guys going into tomorrow?
I mean, always work hard. Tough team to play against. They have high-end skill to score goals too. So, yeah, we got to be ready.
Thanks.
How many times have you seen an overtime 3-on-3 where there's no shots in the first 3+ minutes? Seemed like it was a weird flow there.
Yeah, and then would they have 2 breakaways or 3 breakaways after that? Yeah, I mean, sometimes it goes. You can never explain overtime. The danger is when people get tired. Once you get tired and get stuck on the ice, that's when the chances happen.
When you look at this game, it seemed like your team was playing what you wanted to see from them for the most part. Do you feel like you guys had a pretty good effort here overall?
I did. I liked our energy, especially to start the game. We were commenting on the bench. It felt fast. Both teams, I thought it was a good pace. Much different game than the last time we were in here. It's a game of mistakes in the end, and we just made a couple too many. They were able to capitalize. I thought we had some pretty good looks too that we just weren't able to capitalize. Power play had some chances, didn't score.
You made some lineup alterations with the intention of generating more offense. Do you feel like that you guys had generated the offense you expected to tonight?
I mean, it was to generate offense and just energy. I liked how we skated. So from that perspective, I thought we had some good balance in our lines. We had looks and we just didn't finish enough. I think Kempe had 4 or 5 shots. I think Fiala had 6 or something like that. So we had plenty of looks, just not enough finish.
Were you happy the way the power play performed tonight?
For the most part. I mean, we were in the zone. We were able to control it. We had some good looks at post. In the end, we've said that probably a little bit too often this year, where we've had some looks and haven't been able to finish. But it's just been a bit of a theme for our whole team, I think, so far. 5-on-5 or otherwise, we've just struggled to find the back of the net.
4-1-1 over the 6-game road stretch. What are some of your takeaways when you look back at these 6 games away from home?
A couple things. We've taken a lot less penalties. I think that's important, not only on the road but at home. So that's made a difference. Penalty kill's been really strong. The times we have taken penalties, and the other part is managing the puck. We turned it over 2 or 3 times in the second, and that's really when we got in a little bit of trouble. Outside of that, we managed the game well. We're in a rhythm. We're not going to win every game, but we put in effort like we did tonight. We'll be happy most nights.
The game flow late in the third, there wasn't stoppages. You guys kind of got like a free timeout there with the media. Were you pretty confident in what you had seen leading into that the guys were in a good spot to try to tie it?
Yeah, I mean, we've unfortunately been down before 6-on-5, so we've had plenty of reps with that. So I think the guys know what they're doing there. But I thought we were having a pretty good push. You just never know. It's hard to score in hockey, and there's a lot of randomness that happens. Finally, we got a bounce where it ended up on our stick. So we'll take the point. We would have liked more, of course, but we'll take the point at this stage.
Forsberg, kept you guys in it, especially in that second half of that third period. They had a chance to go up 4-2 and kind of put the game away, but you guys ended up tying it late because of him. So just talk about his game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was good. I don't think he had a lot of work. They had some real high-quality chances, and he got the post a couple times too. That worked out all right for us. But no, he's been good for us, coming off a really strong game in Ottawa, a shutout. So I think he's found his rhythm with our team as well.
Would you say the second period was maybe your strongest period, and do you feel like you maybe could have been in a better spot at the end of that period there?
Yeah, I mean, I liked our first, to be honest with you, but we probably had a few more chances in the second. But again, it's really difficult to score. It really is. The goalies are so good, and it usually takes a bounce, something in front of the net where it can lay on your stick. We haven't been finding those, so not much you can do about that besides stick together. And I think if there was one strong thing is we didn't get frustrated. We had belief. The bench was good, and we got it done.
I feel like leading into tomorrow, after you guys were able to get home, does that help kind of prepare you for the back-to-back leading into a quick turnaround here?
Well, I would like to think we're a little bit better rested because we were able to get home, have a day off. It's kind of a funny trip to have to come back in here quickly, but we should be fine. I mean, we've got a good record on the back-to-backs, Some guys played a fair amount tonight because of the overtime and the power plays, but we'll have legs tomorrow.